I'm here today to learn more about what the other youth philanthropists are doing in Southern California specifically. One of the biggest takeaways from this past session was just learning about all the different kinds of models of philanthropy, and also being inspired by knowing that there's not just family foundations, there's community foundations and other groups that we can partner with or connect to or learn from about how they are doing their work and how they're getting their message across. It's exciting to know that what potential I have and what other potential youth have, and kind of learning about the different innovativeness that we can take from our schooling or from our education and from our personal interests, and how we're going to apply it to social change.
With the Next Gen panel, I feel like the biggest takeaway I had was before today I never realized how engaged youth that comes from wealth is as far as giving back to the community. I was very amazed at how organized they were as far as getting together as a family and talking about how they're going to go about addressing what causes they're going to donate the money to, and it was really fascinating. I'm excited to learn more about it. I think being a youth leader is very positive for me in my life, because when you give back to the community and see the difference that you can make in the world, you realize that you're a lot more powerful than you think you are initially, and that going forward it makes it a lot easier to make a bigger difference in the world. I believe age discrimination hasn't been a problem for me in my life, but I believe that the issue should still be relevant to us all, and we should constantly remind ourselves that kids are a lot more powerful than we give them credit for, and that we shouldn't reject a kid's dreams just because of their age. We should give them the benefit of the doubt and hear what they have to say.
I'm always curious about what other issues are around me, and why people want to join and make a change in their community. I feel like I can reflect back when I'm probably a little bit older and say that I funded these programs. I know some of my friends or people that I just met from these programs that I funded, and I feel really great knowing to do what they're really passionate about. First joined this program because I wanted to put something on my resume, but now I really want to do more on philanthropy because of the feeling that you get from making a smile off a person's face.
Being a youth leader is very conflicting sometimes. Most times I really love being in a community and environment where youth leadership is respected, but outside of that community it's actually very hard and something our community needs to strive towards.
People still have this narrative that young people are not capable of doing things because of their age, but young people can be wise and bold and powerful, so breaking that narrative is important. And then breaking that narrative while you're in that category, being a young person trying to do that is hard, but doable.
I love seeing all the representation at this leadership gathering, because I love seeing just people from different backgrounds come together and unite through philanthropy. And that was kind of our goal as YFII, to come here and show we're here, we're doing different work, but we're still philanthropy, we're still youth, and we're doing the same work. It's just through a social justice lens. And it's nice to see that maybe it's not us, but our presence has made an impact on philanthropy and Philanthropy Connect.
I really love the speaker, Erica, and I really the word that stuck out to me the most was being unapologetic in everything that you do. So being unapologetic in the way that you carry yourself, and then also in the way that you're trying to advocate and create change, and then the whole idea of reclaiming your stories. I think for us, growing up in San Francisco, a lot of people don't know this, but the city is changing so much, and a lot of the culture that's embedded in San Francisco is being bleached out, so it's being gentrified. And so finding ways to reclaim space, finding ways to reclaim our identities and our stories, even in philanthropy, is important. And then having the youth be empowered enough to say their stories and do the work and create change in unapologetic ways. So sorry, not sorry.